Attention passionate Dallas Cowboys fans. Latest news. Something big is happening in the NFC East, and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another championship run. A power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before we dive in, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and fellow Dallas Cowboys fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, if you've even been paying attention to the Dallas Cowboys lately, you know that the first half of this NFL season has been anything but what Cowboys fans had hoped for. It has been a roller coaster, a bit of a disappointment. Honestly, starting out at 3-4-1, it has not exactly the record you envision when you're re-aiming for a deep playoff run, let alone a shot at that elusive 6th Vince Lombardi trophy. But don't lose hope just yet, because there is a lot happening behind the scenes, and some of it could be the spark the Cowboys need to turn things around. This upcoming Monday night game at A&T Stadium might be a turning point. They refacing the Arizona Cardinals, who, let us be honest, have had their struggles this season. The Cardinals currently sit at 2-5, and they really in a bit of a rebuild mode. One thing that stands out is that they will be without their starting quarterback Kyler Murray, who is nursing a foot injury. That is a significant detail, because while the Cowboys' defense has had its issues, facing a backup quarterback like Jack Brissett, who has been around for a while and has played for 6 teams in 6 years, could be a golden opportunity for Dallas to finally get a win that could help stabilize their season. But it's not just about who is under center for the Cardinals. The Cowboys' defense, which has been under a lot of scrutiny this year, faced some serious challenges. One of the most talked about issues has been the loss of their star edge rusher, who was traded to the Green Bay Packers. This move was a critical decision made by the owner and de facto general manager, and it is clear that it has had an impact. Without that 3-time All-Pro player, the Cowboys' pass rush has been noticeably less fierce, and that has put pressure on their entire defensive scheme. Adding to that, the linebacker core has been somewhat of a mess. Injuries and inconsistent play have made it a bit of a liability. Their 2024 third-round draft pick, De'Vion Overshown, has been out due to injury, but is expected to return for this game against Arizona. Still, the overall linebacker play has been slow to react, and at times confused, something that has been highlighted in recent analysis and reports. It is no wonder that the Cowboys have been actively looking to bolster this position before the trade deadline. And according to Adam Schefter, a well-respected NFL insider from ESPN, Dallas has been exploring a trade for one of the more respected linebackers in the league, Logan Wilson, from the Cincinnati Bengals. This potential trade, if it happens, could be a game-changer. Wilson has been a consistent performer, racking up at least 100 tackles every year since 2021. He has a leader on the field, a guy who is known for his instincts, sideline-to-sideline speed and leadership qualities. The Bengals, on the other hand, have been struggling a bit themselves as they try to build for the future. Wilson's role has been sharply reduced after being named a team captain for the first time in his career, heading into this season. His playing time has been cut back significantly. That has led him to request a trade, which makes him an attractive option for Dallas. Now, it is important to understand the financial aspect here. Wilson's cap hit would be around $88 million, which is quite manageable within Dallas. His current salary cap space approximately $31.5 million available, which ranks as the second most in the league. That is a significant advantage because it means the Cowboys could potentially add a proven veteran linebacker without sacrificing other key areas of their roster. The Bengals, meanwhile, are in a bit of a tough spot as well. They're trying to get younger and build for the future, so trading Wilson makes sense for them, especially given that ES requested a move and has seen his role diminish. But the bigger picture here is what this means for the Cowboys' defense. The linebacker position has been a concern all season long. The lack of speed, reaction time, and playmaking ability compared to previous years has been noticeable. The loss of that dominant pass rusher, combined with the struggles at linebacker, has left the defense trying to find its identity. Adding a player like Wilson could provide that leadership, stability, and playmaking ability they need to shore up the middle of their defense. It could be the piece that unlocks their pass rush, helps in run support, and provides the kind of veteran leadership that is crucial during the playoff push. Now let us talk about the bigger picture of the Cowboys season. Despite the rocky start, there is still hope. The NFC East is pretty wide open this year. The Eagles are still a formidable team, but they've shown some inconsistency, and the Giants, well, they've had their moments but are still trying to find consistency. The Cowboys have the talent and the coaching to turn things around, but they need to tighten up on defense, improve their special teams, and find a way to get more out of their offensive weapons. The season's first half has exposed some weaknesses, no doubt, but every championship team faces adversity, and how they respond in the second half often defines their success. The coaching staff, led by Brian Scott, has been working tirelessly to implement adjustments, and the front office is clearly not sitting still. They're looking at every possible move to strengthen the roster, especially on defense, where the need for a veteran presence and a playmaker is evident. The trade deadline coming up is a critical moment for Dallas. If they pull the trigger on acquiring Wilson or another impact player, it could significantly shift the momentum in their favor. The NFL is a league that rewards depth and experience, especially when injuries and unforeseen circumstances hit. The Cowboys have shown resilience before, and this season could very well be a testament to that same resilience if they make strategic moves. Looking ahead, fans are understandably anxious but hopeful. The team's talent is there, and with the right adjustments they could go on a winning streak that propels them into the postseason. The defense in particular needs a spark, a leader who can rally the troops and bring that intensity back. Wilson might just be that spark, a veteran who has been tested in pressure situations and knows how to perform when it counts most. And let us not forget the importance of the upcoming game against Arizona. It has more than just a win-loss scenario. It has about confidence, momentum, and setting the tone for the remaining part of the season. A solid victory here, especially with the Cardinals being short-handed at quarterback, could serve as a springboard. It could help the Cowboys regain some of that swagger and belief that might have been missing in recent weeks. Of course, fans are also looking at the broader landscape of the league. Injuries, trades, and coaching decisions all play a role in shaping the playoff picture. The NFC is competitive, but the Cowboys have the talent to contend. They just need to tighten up, stay focused, and make some smart moves. The potential acquisition of a player like Logan Wilson indicates that the front office recognizes where the team needs reinforcement and is willing to make bold decisions to get there. Now, as we approach the second half of the season, all eyes are on Dallas. Can they capitalize on this opportunity? Will they make that trade, bring in the veteran leadership, and turn their season around? These are the questions fans are asking, and the answers could come soon. The NFL is unpredictable, but one thing is for sure: the Cowboys are not going down without a fight. They have the talent, the coaching, and the desire to make a push, and with strategic moves they might just surprise us all. So in summary, this upcoming game, the potential trade talks, and the direction of the defense are all critical pieces of the puzzle. The Cowboys have a chance to make a statement, to show that they restore a team to be reckoned with. The season isn't lost yet, not by any means. And the movement on the trade front, especially if they land a player like Wilson, could be the catalyst for a strong finish. The NFC East remains competitive, but Dallas has the capability to rise above the noise, to capitalize on their strengths, and to put themselves in the best position possible for a deep playoff run. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead. It's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let's continue with the big reveal. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What is your take on all this? Do you think the Cowboys should make a move for Logan Wilson? Do you believe this team can turn things around and make a real run? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Dallas Cowboys. We love engaging with you and hearing your insights because, after all, this team is as much yours as it is ours. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, more analysis, and everything you need to stay in the loop about your favorite team. So stay tuned, keep the faith, and let us see how this season unfolds. The Dallas Cowboys are still in this race.